Hi everyone, welcome back with Skyfind. So today I want to tell you all about this CAPOT Ergonomic desk chair. It's so comfortable. I've already spent 5 hours sitting in it, and I feel like I'm not feeling any pain. So it must be doing its job. And then there are some key features that I would love to point out. Is first one is that this headrest part, it moves so much that it's able to adjust to any possible angles that you need. So when I'm sitting, sometimes I just like to lean back and to have like my neck rest on it. But sometimes, like, if I feel like, oh my gosh, my head is a little dizzy, I need to take a little mini nap, I would like raise this one up a little bit so I can lay on it like a little pillow, and it's absolutely super comfortable. And then one thing that I noticed is that I am 5'2", but it fits my husband who's like 5'11". Like, it fits him perfectly too. So I don't know how they designed this to be this way, but it just works for both of us. And then also the next feature that I would love to point out is that this lumbar support is super strong, super supportive, and then you are going to be able to adjust it based on your needs. So it comes outward or inward, and then you are able to use this back lever to adjust it based on your needs. So this whole part is able to be moved. And then another thing is that like all this mesh is so comfortable, especially sometimes when I'm doing like a practice test, it takes 5 hours. So I'm like literally sitting in this chair for like 3 hours and then 2 hours, and my glutes never sweat. And then I think that's just so important, because sometimes we had those like leather chair, they were really cushiony, they were like really comfortable, but it's inevitable to feel a little moist down there, and that did not feel good. So after I switched to this chair, I felt how big of a relief this material brought for me. And also, if we take a look right here, we have this lever. It's able to adjust the height of the chair. So now I'm raising it, and then if I wanted to lower, I can lower. And another very useful feature that this one has is that if you pull it outward or inward, it actually locks it. So when my dog's like walking around, sometimes he likes to like throw his balls, sometimes he likes to like rest his head here, it doesn't like accidentally lower me down or raise my chair. So that's actually something I use quite a lot. And also I think the up and down feature is super useful, because sometimes you don't have like a desk that you can adjust the height, so it all depends on your chair that you have to kind of adjust to fit your perfect height. And then if you want to learn more about hear more about like the desk behind me, it's also available in my storefront, so feel free to check that out, please. And if you are looking for, oh, look how beautiful the back of the design of this chair is. It just looks so technologically advanced, I would say, and it brings a little more like modernity to our setting, because my desk is like kind of classy looking. So I like how this chair brings like a kind of like a modern look to the office. And that's all I have for you for today, and stay tuned for other amazing things that I will keep trying out every day, and I will see you next time.